Hello everyone, kingbullet here with a bit of a different video. I've been doing a lot of these recently, and this one, um, I've been working on this new equipment that I got, and using some of the new software has been really weird, and it's not picking up the things that it should. So if you guys haven't noticed, recently a lot of my videos going up have been from my streams. It works great whenever I'm streaming, but it's not working that great when it comes to recording. But that's not the purpose of this video. Oh boy, sorry, you guys got a big old light there. The purpose of this video, for the most part, is I'm looking for some assistance, and not specifically for me, but for people everywhere. While you guys may or may not know, on my streaming platform Mixer, I do monthly charity live streams, and we did one for Toys for Tots. We helped with an Extra Life one, and we've done suicide.org, where we helped raise money for suicide, depression, and anxiety awareness. I did a full video on that. I'll put the link in the description, saying thank you guys for the awesome help. And then we did one for the ASPCA, where we raised some money to help save some animals' lives. So the next charity stream that I want to do, I had it planned for a while, and I was planning on just promoting it like I normally would, but I decided that it's a little bit more important to try to promote it exceptionally early. It's one that hits close to home for many, and while it's again still just in America, a lot of people come to America for our expertise in the matter, the doctors having the expertise that they have. And then after this, I want to do like global things like Doctors Without Borders and stuff like that. But this one is something that it really hits home for a lot of people, and it's for American Cancer Society. Cancer runs in my family as it is, and I just recently-ish learned that. I knew that cancer was present in my family at some point in time. My father had cancer and stuff like that. But, like my girlfriend's family, cancer runs in that family. And just so many others are affected by it. And we've been fortunate where we, as in my girlfriend and I, have been fortunate where we haven't necessarily lost anybody to it just yet, like anybody super close to us, but others haven't been that lucky. And I want to show them, I want to show the world that we're able to come together as a community and as a world to help people in need. And that's what these streams have been about. But this one I feel like hits home a lot for a lot of people. Like the suicide, depression, and anxiety awareness, that hit home for a lot of people, but that was more on a personal level. And a lot of people didn't think that seeking help would work, and it was more for psychological support and showing that our community will be there for people if they are in need. Um, this one coming up, it's all about trying to get money to help those who can't pay for the bills for cancer treatment so that they can, and they don't lose their loved ones to cancer. you know you can't go anywhere really without something about cancer around, whether it's, hey, I survived cancer, or hey, I had cancer, and or I have it, or help me raise money, or anything like that. And that's what I want to do. I want to raise money to help these people. If you don't know my YouTube, or not my YouTube, my Mixer link, I'll put it in the description. It's probably going to be, what is it, Saturday, February 10th. So the weekend right before Valentine's Day. It's going to be a 12-hour, starting from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I know it's weird timing because a lot of the people are going to be like, oh, well, I'm going to focus on my loved one. Valentine's Day is what, that Tuesday, I think? Isn't it? That Wednesday. And they're like, well, I want to be able to take my significant other out for Valentine's Day. But I ask of you, I beg of you, ask the question: if your significant other had cancer, wouldn't you do anything to be able to pay for the bills so that you had the chance to take them out on Valentine's Day? Now, I'm not asking people to blow their whole checks or, throw every inch of their savings in, but, and I say this all the time in my streams, $1, $2, small amounts like that, they aren't small, they're gigantic, and they help so much. While you may have $1 just sitting around your house, and you may think, oh, well, this is good for, like, I don't know, going and getting something out of a vending machine, getting a pop out of the vending machine or something, and it just sits there and sits there. That dollar can be the difference that helps someone beat cancer. It's that big. It's just $1. And I'm going to see about trying to do what I can to be able to either give to the charity myself or be able to give back to you guys and during the Mixer charity stream, so that you can see that I'm on board with it. But as a lot of you know, I'm no income. February is my last month that I have savings saved up for. If I spend no money at all, I can just barely pay my bills for February. So I will do my best, but my best will consist of people funding me to do my best until I'm able to live off of this and have more money to give out. During the 12-hour stream, I'm probably going to see if I can have people come in even if they're not streamers or not anything like that, maybe share their stories of their battle with cancer, what type of cancer they had, how they beat it, stuff like that. And show that, the support means the world to them. When a loved one or someone that has cancer, you feel helpless. You feel like you can't do anything for them because they're in pain and they're going through so much chaos and agony that it's unbearable. And that's more than anybody should have to go through. And we should all count ourselves as lucky that we don't have to. So let's help people who are going through that. Who knows? Maybe you can be the difference between life and death for somebody who has 2 kids. They're a single mom or a single dad. They have 2 kids and the kids have nowhere else to go. You could save that parent's life and make sure that they can see their kids grow up and make sure that their kids have the ability to have at least one parent in their life. So I beg of you guys, come help me on the 10th of February. Like I said, it'll be 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be playing all day, trying to do what I can to help these people who are having silent screams of agony where they need the help. So, before anything, thank you guys for any help that you might give. Just being there will help. Because while I'm not partnered on Mixer, while I'm still working on getting my roots dug into the dirt, it's you guys who are making this difference. And I'm just a face. You guys are pulling the strings. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have any money raised for charity. I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. I'd probably be out at a job that I hate, doing something that I absolutely loathe doing, and wishing that I could just figure out a way to never work a day in my life. So while I have no income right now, I still consider myself very fortunate. And I want to help people who are battling with cancer feel the same way too. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smack that like button with your warhammers. And as always, please, 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 if you've never shared a video, share this video around with your friends. Not to help these King's forces grow, but to help these cancer patients. And I will see all of you guys in the next battle.